Hello, Cormac Allen here again. In this presentation I will take you through some samples of work from third year of the TU831 Architectural Technology programme. In third year, the students are introduced to engineered timber technologies. Semester 1 is focused on a single large project. This comprises a large open plan structure such as a sports hall or swimming pool, and includes related small-scale rooms such as offices and toilets. The construction focus is on engineered timber technologies. The semester commences with a project investigating the use of timber technology through case study buildings. These are presented by each student to the class in a crit setting. In this way, early research knowledge is collated and shared within the wider group. This initial project also prepares the students for the main studio project of the semester. As in the preceding 3 years of the programme, the Technical Design Studio project is initially explored using the esquisse. Within this, the project brief and building design concept are subject to an investigative sketch design process. In this process, layers of sketch drawings are overlaid and questions asked about different technical aspects of the concept design. This allows the technical solutions to emerge and develop through a clear drawing-based process of investigation. In design, nothing comes out of the air. You need a method and a process, and the esquisse is ours. The esquisse process extends to three-dimensional explorations of the building form and the underlying structural system. All kinds of design considerations are explored and teased out, including fire safety strategies, area calculations, and building occupancy numbers. All of these are required to develop a technical design solution which complies with the very specific requirements of the building regulations and related building standards. The structural design is a specific element within the project. A structural design solution is explored using plans, sections, and what we call isometric projections. These drawings are a particularly sophisticated example of such a study. This structural exploration is further developed through larger scale structural details, looking at the junctions of columns, beams, and floor panels. Notes are added as decisions are made, and some questions are left open where the solution is not found, with these being revisited later in the process. Each junction merits scrutiny as the design is taken to yet more detailed levels of consideration. This is of course exceptional work, but we encourage students to stretch themselves to do the best they can. And here are the working drawings, crystallizing the thoughts and decisions which have been teased out over the course of the esquisse process. This drawing is a general arrangement plan of the ground floor at a scale of 1:50. This is a general arrangement plan of the upper floor. You can see here the large open plan of the hall adjacent to the smaller rooms which are gathered around the entrance foyer. And these are further sketches investigating fire safety and accessibility issues. And these are more sketches, this time looking at acoustic performance, which is required under Part E of the building regulations. And these are sketches exploring ventilation patterns and services issues such as rainwater harvesting and geothermal heat pumps. And here we are back to the working drawings extracted from the BIM model with these general arrangement elevation drawings. And these are the general arrangement sections at 1:100 scale. Again, it is interesting to see how clear such small-scale drawings can be if the drawing conventions are understood and the draftsmanship is good. And this is a sketch analysing the site and the building orientation relative to the sun path. And all of this is pulled together in a detailed site plan which includes roadways, drainage and landscaping. Here are sketches of some of the details of the building. These combine 2D drawings with cutaway 3D explorations. These drawings tell us that this student is fully in control of the building design process. And here is the 1:20 scale working drawing arising from the sketch exploration. As with the work of second year, the student is combining a plan, section and elevation to provide a complete description of a complex building bay. Here are more sketches, this time looking at wall and roof details of the building, again combining 2D drawings with cutaway 3D explorations. And these are the working drawing details at 1:5 scale, meticulously drawn and beautifully resolved, but clearly informed by the earlier esquisse sketch drawings. And here are sequential 3D explorations showing how each assembly is built up layer upon layer, this time using the digital information in the BIM model. So you can see how all of these tools and techniques are used in parallel in what is an iterative technical design process. This is what makes a TU Dublin architectural technologist. And finally, here is the BIM model showing 3D renderings in which every aspect of the building has been explored and resolved. So that completes this brief outline of the work of semester 1 of third year. The students go to placement in semester 2 and get to experience the real world of practice, following which they return to college for the final year of the programme. My next and final presentation will look at the work of fourth year students, showing how the skills learnt in third year and in placement are further developed on the final collaborative and individual thesis project.